afternoon to all. With due respect, I have honor of welcoming Madam Dr. Vijayalakshmi Stephen for this program. On behalf of the Department of Business Administration, Saurashtra College Management Principal and staff members, I welcome Dr. Vijayalakshmi. Our Research Department of Business Administration has started programs organizing through webinar, several series of webinars to be organized. At the event of Women's Day celebration, we wanted to invite an empowered woman. When we thought of empowered woman, the only madam who came into our mind was Dr. Vijayalakshmi Stephen. I first of all thank her for having accepted our invitation and be presented here. I could see several women participants in this group. My warm welcome to each and every one of you. On behalf of the Research Department, Saurashtra College Management and staff, I once again welcome you all. Now I invite my sister, Madam Jeevapriya, to introduce the chief guest. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Let me take the privilege of introducing today's chief guest, Mrs. Dr. Vijayalakshmi Stephen. She is a dynamic personality who has a postgraduate degree in computer science and engineering. She has secured 3 PhDs in computer engineering, management, and education. She is a crypto analyst, industrialist, and social activist. She is with the software development and export industry for the past 29 years. So with this vast experience, Madam has won several awards in various platforms. Let me highlight a few of them. First one is she has been awarded with Veeramangai Rani Mangammal Award in 2018 by High Court Judge of WAA. She has secured the Women of the Year SCA in England in 2014. She has been awarded as Yuva Shakti title by NIA in the year 2014. She has been awarded as Successful Industrialist of the Year in the year 2005. She has been the Women of the Year in 1998 and 2000. She has been awarded as the Best Women Entrepreneur by the Government of Tamil Nadu. And she has been awarded as Women of Excellence by Anna University. And she has won the award for International Human Welfare by Alliance International. And Ramakrishnan Mutt has awarded her with Madurai Pen. Apart from this, she has a wide industrial experience. Madam is the CEO of Vijayalakshmi High-Tech Solutions India for the past 20 years. She is authorized IT academic consultant and Microsoft certified trainer. She is a government consultant and easy member of task force committee. She is the chairperson of EAC committee and also a chairperson of Seed Women's Cell. And she has been practicing as a consultant to 16 industries, 21 NGOs, and 25 engineering colleges. She is an easy member to 12 international institutions, 29 Indian institutions, and academic council member to 45 institutions. So this shows the vast experience gained by man. We all know that this world would mean nothing without a woman. And women are stronger than anyone could imagine. Her biodata proves this. So women plays an n number of roles as daughter, sister, mother, friend, etc. Let's celebrate this endless power today with this wonderful webinar. Now I request Professor Dr. Balaji sir, Head, Research Department of Business Administration, to felicitate this webinar. Thank you.
Respected Chief Guest, Reverend Principal, conveners, colleagues, and participants, my warm greetings to all. I take this opportunity to congratulate the department faculty members. Of course, you people do know Dr. Anbalagan, Dr. Jeevapriya Madam, and Assistant Professor Raj Sabri sir. And I wish the Research Department of Business Administration to grow in all dimensions and to organize many such webinars. I solicit all your cooperations in our endeavors. I wish this program all the success, every success. Thank you.
Now I invite our chief guest of the day, Dr. Vijayalakshmi Sifan ma'am, to deliver the chief guest address. Ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. All glory goes to God. I'm extremely happy to share this occasion and the time with you. First of all, let me thank the God, Lord Almighty, Dr. Kumaresh, Dr. Saravanan, Dr. Balaji, Dr. Sabresh, and Madam Dr. Jivapriya, and my dear loving brother, Dr. Anbaragan. So again, I thank you all for having given me this golden opportunity to share this wonderful time, and which is going to be a pleasant and pleasantable one for me and the audience too. Let me wish a very happy Women's Day celebration of the Mandoon. Wherever women go, they used to rock. So once God wanted to select a leader. So once if a leader is selected, the responsibilities will be given to them, right? That's a nomination of leader. God thought who will be equivalent to himself or herself. So equivalent to the god or goddess. So he went to the men and women, and he chose women so that equal to God who can give life to a human being. So all women used to give life to a human being, which is being decided by God. So that the leadership starts. Yeah. Then even this literature says women, the spelling of a women, once a woman is said, W-O-M-A-N, so one man is being included. So women means many men are included within the spelling itself. So that's the way women lead and women rock. Okay, let us come to the Indian culture. We call our country and the leader of the country as Bharata Mata. I never heard that Bharata Pita everywhere. Okay, only Bharata Mata is being spelled out everywhere to gratify the women and glorify her. And we can live even without food, but we cannot live without water. So all the rivers are named by the name of women. Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, everywhere, whatever river you name it, all the rivers are named by women. That includes if a river is going slowly and smoothly, it will be good. Once if it's being suppressed or blocked, it will create electricity. That's the power of women. So women can do anything if they are decided and dedicated and allotted for any work. Now when we come to pandemic situation, why pandemic? Because women used to feel and activate and act everywhere as pandemic. But wherever they are, they used to keep everyone happy. That's what I have seen. Even in the highest caliber of the profile or field, whatever it is being cultured and centered by a woman. So these are all the general talkings. When we come to business or family or society, women has to face all the three sectors. First, women have to take care of herself, then the family and the society. So women has got three dots which can be connected as a triangle. Even if there is one dot is missing, it will be a simple straight line. It cannot give a picture. So once if all the three dots are being connected, a woman can give a picture as a triangle. So the expansion length exceeds the way she works and covers more people, the area of the triangle expands. So if it reaches the maximum level and peak, she is being honored by the society. This is it. Okay, madam. Where is the gender discrimination comes when it comes to business or entrepreneurship or labor force, whatever it is. The data says, the data collected by the global organizations like Svanit, DAT, and Sagipab, and JUCOS, and the world famous David Aiken's company, all the data say the pandemic situation has increased the work power of women from 19.6 to 21.9. The consolidated data says the comparison has been increased the workforce. Then you might be asking, the workforce has been increased, then how come the financial status? There, the financial status has been increased only 0.35%. Why this? This data has a contrast. Workforce has been increased, but financial status has been increased only very little percentage. For example, I'll talk about Madurai, right? But we are all from Madurai. And when we come to Madurai women, previously women were working or doing business or a housewife, whatever it is. During pandemic, all the husband, children, everyone, relatives, everyone reached home because of the pandemic situation, because they all were allowed to work from home, particularly in my IT industry. So as an entrepreneur, as a chief of a software company, I face these realities. These women employees are given work from home nature. So they have been paid when they work from home. We used to think, oh, they are working from home. They are very, very happy because once if they want to take a leave, they have to apply to the team leader, etc., etc., lots of procedure, and they have to complete the assigned work, all these things. Then only they can ask for the leave or permission, whatever it is. Once if they're at home, so they'll be taking their own liberty, we thought. That was the initial thought. The women, particularly IT industry women, when they reached home to work from home status, the husband is at home working from home, children are studying online classes, and in-laws are there. Previously, she used to be in the kitchen for morning 2 hours and evening 3 hours. That was the only time, because morning before she comes to office, she'll be there in the kitchen for 2 hours, cook food and everything, pack everything, send them home back, etc., 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 and come to the office, complete her assignments and whatever the target has been given to her. Then evening she goes home and does the cooking. Now, because she's at home, they give the menu, the morning menu. Mommy, I want this, 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 this. The husband says, I want this. In-law says, you are at home only, do these two, these two, these two. Fine. So slowly, the domestic commitments gets expanded. So instead of being in the kitchen for morning 2 or 3 hours, she used to be there in the kitchen for 5 hours, extra time. Then later she used to complete and come and sit in front of the machine, start doing the work when it was going on. In between, kids will come, others will come, and they'll give another, I want this juice, I want this particular tiffin, I want this snacks, etc., etc. Always she has been disturbed with the domestic people. I mean, people surrounded by her, the kith and kin. She cannot say no. Immediately say, you're at home only, no. Why don't you do this? So the work, official work plus domestic work, official work is the same. It's not been, it has not been decreased or increased. It's the same allotment, same commitments. Everything was given as the same. But domestic needs were expanded and there was no limit for that. Always she has to take care of. She even cannot say no to anyone. And second thing is, so the workforce has been, domestic work needs has been increased because there were no servants were allowed. Servants, all the servants got stopped. So because of the COVID scenario, they were not allowed to come out of the home. So even the domestic work, all the including from cleaning, washing, everything she was supposed to do. So like this, the work, personal work, situation work, cleaning work, everything expanded. So 100%, suppose previously the work life was 60% official and 40% domestic. Now 60% official is the same, official work is the same. The 40% of the domestic has been doubled. So 140, rather the 100 has been expanded. So this is the way she put lots of efforts. Okay, ma'am, what was the gain out of it? Personal gain. All people surrounded by her started off loving her because the husband used to contribute some work. He used to feel pity. Always she is working. Okay, let me do something. So they started off doing some cleaning work or cleaning the vessel or whatever it is. Some small works. Kids also join for joint work. Slowly, the binding among themselves got increased. Previously, whenever they go out, no quality time was not given to the family. Only quantity time, 2 hours or 3 hours. Now the quality time she has gained. She felt very happy. So as soon as whenever the women know, whenever she is appreciated, when somebody shows love to her, she'll fall flat. So even she'll die for them. That's the nature of women. So the husband loved them a lot, and the in-laws loved them a lot, and kids loved them a lot. So the entire family was surrounded and concentrated by the single women. So she has gained the binding from the family. So these are the plus points. So for the negative point was workforce was more. That's the only negative force. And the plus forces are, this is SWOT analysis in management will say, so strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. The strength was the women and her psychology. Opportunities were given by the pandemic. Okay. Then the only threat was her health. She never used to take care of herself. So the health got slowly deviated because overwork was. And when the binding started and all the problems among themselves got cleared. And I know many husband and wife, they had lots of problems up to divorce in that situation. Because of this pandemic scenario, everything got solidated. They become so attached. They become very close. The family has become very, very happy. Okay, fine. This is family. How about the industry, madam? My industry has grown financially more than 22% during pandemic. Because they were allowed to work from home, the concentration was more, working concentration was more. So, I mean, whenever they come to the office, we used to give, the transport time got reduced. The travel expenditures got reduced, and the lunch time, and this time, tea time, dinner time, returning time, all these timings have been reduced, and all these expenditures have been saved by us. Electricity, starting from electricity and other enumerations. So all the expenditures got negated. So it got reduced, and we were able to save some money because of that. And because they work from home, these expenditures were not be practical into the complementation of this workforce. So one part. Second part is they start off working more and more time because evening after the work time is over, they start off working. They took more work. Madam, we want to do this. We want to complete this assignment. So whenever they were in the office, the committed assignment took place for 10 days means whenever they were given opportunity to work from home, within 4 to 5 days, they completed. Almost 50% of the workforce has been increased. So we took more projects and we developed more concentrations. We launched into more areas. The only slight difficulty that what we felt is like when we have a meeting group together in person, they were able to express personally with lots of sharings. Whenever we conduct the online meeting, the sharing was not up to the mark. That's the only difficulties we felt. Otherwise, everything was fine. So because of the workforce increased and the skill level increased, and they start off learning more and more because they had been given lots of free times, the travel time has been reduced and all the other things were, and they felt so comfortable and be safe, and they felt safe at home. So their concentration level increased from 50% to 100%. The level also has been increased. This is the actual plus and minus points we faced during the pandemic scenario. Then, what has happened into the society? Society start off communicating with each other because all of them were at home. They start off calling each other. The same old scenario. And previous days, no, we used to go and visit the relatives. Notice that is not there. So they start off communicating with each other through mobile or this, and they take conferences, all these things. So the binding among the relatives took place. And the other thing is the functional expenditures, everything got reduced. These are the standard expenditures that the women used to meet. So social contribution. If there is a wedding, they had to go and buy some 2,000 rupees as a gift, and travel expenditures, they have to meet all these things. These type of expenditures got reduced for women. So fine. Now, when you capitalize, the consolidation of the report says international, national, and state-wise. Internationally, the ratio of workforce was only 25% increase through women. And as per India is concerned, 42%. As per Tamil Nadu is concerned, 54.5% of the women workforce has been increased. Where was the lagging force of women? The skilled workers, they faced a lot. They suffered a lot because they used to go to other places, give their skill and make money. Now the opportunities were not given to the skilled women. One area, the IT industry gained. It was not being affected at all. I mean, almost maximum 20% might have been affected. But all the balanced person, we maintained the same, and in fact, we gained. But skilled industry got negligible percentage of profit because they lost more than, as per Tamil Nadu is concerned, 436 industries have been closed, middle-level industries. And small scale industries, 2,684 has been closed in Tamil Nadu, small scale industries. And larger scale industries, they were floating here and there because of the wave of financial struggleness. And financial crises were met in a balanced way. So skilled women suffered a lot, intellectual women gained a lot. This was not balanced. When we take an average statistics of balance, the balance was 31.2%. That's it, overall gaining. So IT industry people, only 15.6%, balance 85% are from other industries, working employees, this and that, and production industries, etc. So only these minimum level people gained skillfully, financially, family oriented, and all the things. Balance 85% suffered to the core. There, because of the financial crisis, everybody got irritated and domestic fights had happened. And as per Tamil Nadu was concerned, the liquor shops were opened. I'm sorry to say this at this national level seminar, but I have to give a small focus on this. Because the liquor shops were opened, the women, somehow they used to go out and get the liquors, come home and sit and drink. So many children, after seeing the father is drinking, psychologically they got affected a lot. So the younger generation got affected, so that the women also got affected psychologically. So the pandemic situation of women's psychology got affected more than 70%. Among this, 39.5% were depressed. One side, financial crisis. Other side, family pressure, because husband never used to go for work. Skilled worker, you know, skilled workers cannot go out and do any work. So he never used to bring money. But they have to feed the kids take care of the needs of the family, elders at home, everything. So they went in depression. This depression led them into suicidal tendency. Percentage of suicidal tendency they reached, but the only good thing was because they were surrounded with people, they could not attempt it. That's the way they got escaped. So when the pandemic got released slowly, many women have to be counseled. They came for counseling and they approached private people and they took appointment. They took sort of taking health care, everything like. This is another area. Another area is health workers. The contribution of the health workers, particularly in Tamil Nadu women, wonderful, excellent. The nurses and doctors, they spent a lot of time, 24 hours in the clinic and hospital. And they used to work 15 days at the hospital and 15 days they have been separated for the COVID scenario. So they gave full involvement. Not doctors and nurses from the women's sector, they gave their full contribution. So this was the real golden feather in the Tamil Nadu women's crown. So excellent it was. So the medical industry, healthcare industry, women really rocked. So because they worked not only for the finance, they worked for the social cause, which is the health nature. They know somehow or other they may get affected because of the COVID, but they never bothered. They sacrificed their life. So women have given supreme sacrifice during pandemic in healthcare industry. That's another area. So we have come to three areas. One is my IT industry, other one is skilled women, third one is healthcare industry. The balanced people, so-called housewives, women. What was the situation? Here, now I would like to have a small discussion and questionnaire session among the students who are participating in this, because I have given my views as a small little touch. I want to gain from you, what are the questions you would like to raise based on the domestic women during pandemic? Sir, I think, am I allowed?
Yes,
Sir,
yes,
Anbalan sir,
you can go ahead.
students will participate, no? Will they raise some
Sure.
questions?
You can go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Attendance will be there, no? You can ask some children to raise questions, students to raise questions. So that I'll be able to answer for them. So we can cover many focus. You have given me 1 hour, so 35 minutes I have given my views, and balance time they can raise some questions so that it can elaborate and expand the vision also. They can raise some questions. Staff or students, anybody. Will it be okay, sir? Interaction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Madam Jivapriya can raise a question to start with. You can raise a question, ma'am, so that you know the psychology of your children.
Yeah, ma'am. During this pandemic, as you were saying, women were at almost 100% under pressure, as you were
Yes.
pointing out, financially, within family, with kids, because all were online. As you said earlier, we were attending seminars relating with this, and one of the guest speaker has pointed out that the rate of cases among women who were affected by depression raised. They used to receive at least 1 or 2 calls per day, but that raised to nearly 10 to 15 calls, which shows that the rate of depression among women. And many seminars were organized to relieve, to give a way out to this kind of depression through women seminars, which were conducted during this pandemic. The other part, as you pointed out, the positive side is we were able to be with the family within the house 24 hours. That increased the binding between the family, and we found time speaking with the relatives. the negative or the black side of it is, as you pointed out, because of financial constraints, there were many conflicts within the family, which is, I think, slowly sorting out right now. As Tamil Nadu is little open up, we are coming out, going to institutions, work. So I felt it took for me nearly 1 month to get relieved of that pandemic situation. Now, because as we were celebrating Women's Day and little kind of interaction with students and women faculty, we find it as a stress buster. And now we are slowly coming out of this stress, ma'am. So this webinar again, as you are pointing out, how female were in this pandemic situation. So you can please highlight how women can still be motivated to come out of this situation, ma'am. Please give us suggestions to get relieved completely and concentrate and again have a balanced life between work and family, ma'am.
Yeah, work-life balance. Right.
Yes.
So the initial startup should be, there should be a family sitting, first of all. Each and every family should sit together at least for the dinner time. And the mobile should be switched off, at least for that 1 hour. The 1 hour, either you fix it 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 or 8:30 to 9:30, whatever it is, the 1 hour dinner time should be given only to the family by keeping away all your mobiles, whatever it may be. And sharing should be given so that the first, psychologist says there are 5 stages. The first stage of relaxation takes place when the sharing takes place among the family. Because whatever you have within your mind, once it is being expressed, and 30% of the stress is getting over. For example, and my father used to say, and when I got married, he'll say, see, you can fight from morning 6 to evening 6. And once if you reach evening 6, Chandek leave vittute, and you should be okay. Or maniki mela Chandek leave. No chanda. So morning 6 is the chanda poda, but once evening 6 vanchinaka, we took a chanda. That's what he used to say. So that policy is an excellent policy. Once women reaches home, or family members reaches home, evening there should not be any hiccups. So everybody should be happy and sharing everything. So naturally, everything will get demonized. So happy up pace mother chopper mother, everything will get okay. And basic thing is children will become psychologically all right. Because of the pandemic, children are affected. They have been isolated. We think we are with them, but they have gone into a different world. The online learning made the children, because they don't have any physical exertion, physical exercise, physical communication. Because the effect of physical communication is giving a strength by 70% to the children, the psychology says. That has been avoided by the pandemic. They have been neglected because of that. So the online classes, online chatting, talking with friends and online, they start off living through a different world, going to YouTube, watching into cartoon, and sitting into the again, the digital media has been sort of occupying them unconsciously. So they feel happy, rather talking to the mother and father and brother and sister, they're happy in observing digital technology. So indirectly, they are becoming addicted to the digital technology. So that's the way the kids have got affected. So once if you sit in the dinner time, chat with the children, ask them what are the things they have seen in the digital technology, what are the cartoons, what are the games that they have played, what is the score they have taken. If you take a participation, next time you can sit with them and you can play. So slowly the addiction towards the digital world get reduced. Once if you participate, so you have to give them some participant time, because each and every parent, any women particular for that, our world is surrounded by the kids. Before marriage, our father and brothers. After marriage, only husband. Once if you get kids, everything has been vanished. The concentration is only towards the kids, not towards the husband or the father or the brother. Okay. So when our world is So whomever we meet, we ask, "Unga குழந்தைங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க?" That's the first question they ask. Initially, for introduction, that's what's your husband doing? Then, குழந்தைங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க? குழந்தைங்க. So our success only is towards the children. And if you give them psychological happiness, they'll grow as a healthy child. If you leave them again into the digital world, because you have got a stress, you are occupied by your regular work and domestic work, and another pressure, financial pressure, children are affected. So once if you start doing this, the binding will slowly come out, stress level will get increased. Second one is financial planning. Now we have got, என்கிட்ட ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி, மேடம் நீங்க ஒரு வாரம் மதுரையில கண்டினியூஸா இருப்பீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, never, நான் நம்பியே இருக்க மாட்டேன். என்னாலயா ஒரு வாரம் மதுரையிலயா? Never. Now you see, 1 year I'm sitting in Madurai. And somebody யாராவது சொன்னா 1 month நீங்க வீட்டுக்குள்ளே இருந்து ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்கணும். I had a surgery in my leg and my doctors advised, no, 1 month you should take bed rest. I said, I cannot. Again, I took my laptop and started working in my bed. I never believed. Now, 1 year, we used to sit inside the bedroom and start doing the work. That also has happened. So this stress, indirect psychological stress is within us. So that has to be relaxed. So how to relax? So financial planning, like previously we used to go to a hotel, spend time, come back. Because women of Madurai, maximum we'll go to the temple or church or whatever it is. And some relatives' houses for the function. Now everything is diminished now. Everything is got, opportunities are very less. So how to relax yourself without financial constraint? You can connect a game among your family, and you can give a competition, drawing competition among your family, and cooking competition. Nowadays YouTubes are there now. So one has to cook one food, and that should be for the lunch or dinner. So best food will be awarded. Some compliments, some gifts, and some drawing competition among the family, and singing. No, like there are lots of, no, you sing this song, I sing this song, something. Somebody could have got a writing skill. Best ideas will be given, something like that. And you can connect their friends, children friends online, and give them the competition. Give a lunch to them, something like that. So relax yourself, give relaxation time to the children. Now, not last but the least, take care of your husbands, because they need attention seeking. All the men, maximum 70 to 80%, they have got attention seeking behavior. Once, if you don't concentrate towards them, psychologically they'll be affected and they will never express. They'll become quiet. There are 3 types of men. One is vulgar to the core, hitting, beating, slapping. Second one is okay, responding and become calm. Third one is completely calm. So you have to find out which nature your husband belongs to and spend time with him, casually talk with him. And only one technology I'll tell you, whatever he says, you say yes, whether you do it or not. Don't argue. Discussion is good, but argument is bad. So don't argue with men. And again, I'm coming to my father's suggestion. He said, before I get married, only one word. If நீ வீட்டுக்கு போகும்போது ஒரு கருப்பு கலரை பார்த்து உங்க ஹஸ்பண்டோ மாமனாரோ மாமியாரோ இது சிவப்பு கலர்னு சொன்னா ஆமா அப்படின்னு உன்னால சொல்ல முடிஞ்சுச்சுன்னா நீ கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்டு போ, இல்லைன்னா டோன்ட் கோ. யூ ஆர் அ போஸ்ட் டாக்டரேட், இன்டர்நேஷனல் டிராவலா, எக்ஸெட்ரா எக்ஸெட்ரா, எல்லாம் வீட்டுக்கு வெளியே தான், சொசைட்டிக்கு வெளியில தான் யூ ஆர் எஜுகேட்டட் அண்ட் யூ கேன் ஷோ யுவர் பிரில்லியன்ஸ். பட் வித்தின் த ஹவுஸ் யூ ஆர் ஜீரோ. நீ தான் இருக்கிறதுலே வீட்லயே வச்சு மக்கு நீ தான். ஸோ இந்த சைக்காலஜி உனக்குள்ள பண்ண முடிஞ்சிச்சுனாக்கா you do it. So I followed the policy and I'm successful. So for men, you should not show your intelligence at home. So your intelligence is out of the home. So whatever he says, listen to him peacefully, and even whatever the elder says, just listen to them and implement it in a polite way. So நீங்க வந்து பண்ணீங்கனாக்கா the stress level will get reduced to 50%. Again, I'm coming back. This is how you can solve your stress level to up to a particular point of level. The majority stress is financial. How to solve the financial? It varies from person to person, individual to individual, family to family, because many members will have, everybody will be earning. In many families, nobody will be earning, and this somebody will be making money and somebody will not. So this is a mixed group. So the suggestion cannot be given as a consolidated. It varies from person to person. These are the small suggestions, ma'am. And skill, developing a skill. Now you know, because of the pandemic situation, you should have a skill. What your education will not support, your labor, other things will not support. But once if you have a skill, you can make money. Many people have made many things and they start off selling online. Some small petty things, some earrings, some bangles. Okay, somebody start off teaching online, some teachers, and somebody start off giving concepts through online, counseling through online. So you can use the technology and give some online suggestions. This is the way you can solve your financial crisis. This is a part of you, ma'am. Any other question?
Yeah, ma'am.
Sir, any other question from students? Connected to some students, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Let them raise questions. Should be participating.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Srija, ma'am. I have a doubt actually, ma'am. You said about the skilled workforce here.
Yeah.
So a recent survey conducted revealed that among the workforce who got affected during the pandemic, it has revealed that the women workers got more affected. So you divided this segment into IT, skilled, and healthcare. So I wanted to know which area got more affected, like who got unemployed during this pandemic period.
Skilled workers, ma'am. Definitely skilled workers. Many companies have closed. For example, when you take Mijra Coats or Fenner, whatever it is, many skilled women, they went for packing, this and that, skilled works were given. Because of the pandemic, they were not given. Once if they go, only they'll be paid weekly. I mean, they could not go. So there was no fund flow. Even domestic workers, to take domestic workers. They each and every, they'll go to 5 houses. Each house they'll be paying 2,000 rupees. This 10,000 rupees they'll take home and they were feeding their kids. I mean, none of the family members allowed the domestic workers during pandemic. Corona so that's a way they they never allowed. Even government also, no, you should not come out of the home, etc., etc. So lots of restrictions were there. So they could not come out and do the skilled work. So the maximum affected people, both financially, family-wise, and psychological-wise, is the skilled labor women.
Right, ma'am.
But without them, we cannot survive. That's the basic route, like agriculturists, women from agriculture industry. They all suffered a lot. Even though exemptions were given, when they do the cultivation, how to sell it? They cannot come out and sell it. They cannot pack it and transport it. So agriculture family also, second level is agriculture. First is domestic and skilled labor. Second one is agriculture women. This is it. This is my view.
Yeah.
And the data which has been analyzed through me, this was the consolidated report, global wise.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Srija. God bless. Any other students?
Madam, very good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Madam,
Yes.
Wonderful speech, madam.
தமிழ்ல கூட பேசலாம், தப்பே இல்ல. Language is not a criteria. தமிழ்ல பேசலாம், இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசலாம், உங்களுக்கு எது சந்தோஷமா இருக்கோ அதுல பேசுங்க. Communication is to understand among each of us. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Madam, நாங்க வந்து இந்த கொரோனா காலத்துல வந்து ஹலோ
சொல்லுங்க தம்பி.
கொரோனா காலத்துல வந்து நாங்க மக்கள் பணியில ஈடுபட்டோம். நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி வெளி மாநிலத்துல இருந்து வந்தவங்க எல்லாம் நிறைய பேர் வந்து ஆக்சுவலா வந்து எங்க மதுரை டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்ல பார்த்தா ரயில்வே
கொஞ்சம் ஆடியோ கிளியரா இல்ல கண்ணே, கொஞ்சம் சத்தமாயிங்க.
மேடம் இப்ப கேக்குதா மேடம்?
ஃபீபிளா இருக்கு.
இப்ப கேக்குதா மேடம்?
இப்ப கேக்குதுமா?
மேடம், கொரோனா காலத்துல வந்து வெளி மாநிலத்துல இருந்து வந்து எங்க மதுரையில வந்து ஹோட்டல்ஸ்ல வேலை பார்த்தவங்க, கேட்டரிங் சர்வீஸ் பண்ணவங்க, இந்த பில்டிங் சர்வீஸ் பண்ணவங்க எல்லாம் இருக்காங்களா, வேலை பார்க்குறவங்க எல்லாம் இருக்காங்க. ஒரு காலத்துல ரயில்வே ஜங்ஷனு, இந்த லாட்ஜ் இந்த மாதிரி தங்கிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. அவங்க வந்து அந்த காலத்துல வந்து சம்பளம் வாங்க முடியல, அவங்களுக்கு உணவு கூட கிடைக்கல. நீங்க சொன்னீங்க எல்லாமே வந்து சேவ் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னு. எனக்கு பார்த்தா நிறைய பேர் கஷ்டத்துல நிறைய பேரால ஹாஸ்பிட்டலைஸ்க்கு போக முடியாம சூழ்நிலை, நிறைய பேர் ஊருக்கு போக முடியாம, நிறைய பேர் குழந்தை குட்டி எல்லாம் பார்க்க முடியாம நிறைய பேர் இருந்தாங்க. நாங்க அந்த சர்வீஸ் பண்ணனால பார்த்தது. அதான் சொல்ல வரேன்.
இல்லம்மா, இப்ப வந்து நம்ம பேசுறது வந்து விமென், இது இந்த குரூப்ல இருக்க விமென் எப்படி அஃபெக்ட் ஆனாங்க, அவங்களுக்கு என்ன செய்யலாம் அப்படிங்கிறது தான். ஓவரால் எல்லாமே அஃபெக்ட் ஆனாங்க தம்பி, அதுல வந்து சந்தேகமே கிடையாது. ஆனா விமெனுக்கு வந்து எல்லாரும் ஃபேஸ் பண்ண ப்ராப்ளம் தானே இருந்தது, ஸ்பெஷலா ஒண்ணு இல்லையே. கட்டாயமா வேலை கிடையாது, சாப்பாடு கிடைக்கல, அண்ட் வெளியே போக முடியல, இது எல்லாருமே ஃபேஸ் பண்ண ப்ராப்ளம் தான். ஆனா இந்த மாதிரி பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து நிறைய எங்க கம்பெனில இருந்துமே நாங்க சீட்னு ஒரு என்ஜிஓ வச்சிருக்கோம், ஒரு செல் வச்சிருக்கோம். அங்க இருந்து எங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் குரூப்ல இருந்து எல்லாருமே அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் போய் ஃபுட்டு எல்லாமே கொடுத்துட்டு தான் வந்துட்டு இருந்தோம். யாருமே அப்படி விட்டுறல. இப்ப பக்கத்துல இருக்க ஹோட்டல் அப்படின்னாக்கா ஏரியா வைஸ் பிரிச்சுக்கிட்டு அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாமே நாங்க சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம் எங்களால முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும். நாங்க மட்டும் இல்ல, நிறைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ் எல்லாருமே இந்த டைம்ல கைகோர்த்து செஞ்ச காரியங்கள் அது. யாருமே அப்படி விட்டுல. பர்டிகுலர் தமிழ்நாட்டுல நம்ம வந்து வெளி மாநிலத்துல வந்துட்டாங்க அப்படின்றத அவங்களை ஒதுக்கவே இல்லை. ஃபுட் பேக்கெட்ஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு, ஈவன் என் பையன் எல்லாருமே ஃபுட் பேக்கெட்ஸ் பேக் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு கார்ல போட்டுட்டு போய் எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் அவங்க இருக்காங்களோ அவங்கள்ட்ட கொண்டு போய் கொடுத்துட்டு வந்தாங்க. அதனால அவங்க வந்து அஃபெக்ட் ஆகலன்னு சொல்லல, அஃபெக்ட் ஆனாங்க. பட் நம்ம நிறைய பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணி அவங்களை வந்து கம்ஃபர்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கோம். அவங்க தமிழ்நாட்டுல பர்டிகுலரா மதுரை ஏரியால இருக்கவங்க எல்லாம் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமே படல, நல்லா பாத்துக்கிட்டாங்க எல்லாருமே. அதனால we are blessed.
நல்லா பார்த்தோம் மேடம். அவங்களால சில விஷயங்கள் வந்து ஷேர் பண்ண முடியல. நம்ம
அவங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லம்மா, எல்லாராலையும் ஷேர் பண்ண முடியல, அவங்களால மட்டும் இல்ல. இது காமன் கேசஸ் எல்லாமே. வெளிநாட்டுல இருந்து வந்தவங்க, வெளிநாட்டுல வந்தவங்களுக்கு அவங்க ஊருக்கு போக முடியலையே தவிர, இப்ப மத்த மாநிலங்கள்ல இருந்து விரட்டி விட்டாங்கல்ல, அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாம நம்ம மாநிலத்துல நம்ம யாரையும் விரட்டி விடல. நம்ம ஜனங்க எல்லாருமே பைண்ட் பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு எல்லா ஹெல்ப்பும் பண்ணோம். மெடிக்கல் டாக்டர்ஸ் போனாங்க, எங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் டாக்டர்ஸ் டீம் எல்லாம் போய் அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் ட்ரீட் பண்ணாங்க. நர்சஸ் போனாங்க, மெடிக்கல் ரெப்ஸ் எல்லாம் அவங்க மெடிசன்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஃப்ரீயா கொடுத்தாங்க, நிறைய மெடிக்கல் கம்பெனிஸ் ஃப்ரீயா கொடுத்தாங்க. இப்படி எல்லாம் நல்லா பண்ணாங்கம்மா. அதாவது 100க்கு 100 மீட் பண்ண முடியல, 100% மீட் பண்ணோம் நாங்க எல்லாம். நெக்ஸ்ட் क्वेश्चन நெக்ஸ்ட் क्वेश्चन தம்பி, थैंक यू. நெக்ஸ்ட் क्वेश्चन
ஓகே மேடம்.
அதே முக்க செக்ரட்டரி பேங்க்.
Yes. Yes, any other question? Unbidden sir, where boys, girls, any other question? Next question.
Any other questions? Students, any other questions? Any other questions from the audience, please?
One more question can be raised. Any professors or faculties?
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Is it audible?
Yeah, audible, clearly audible.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. During this pandemic kind of a situation,
sir, please introduce
the investment.
Yourself, no, please introduce yourself. Hello. Hello.
Ma'am, this is Shankar.
Yes, Shankar. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. You are not audible to me. You are not audible to me, Mr. Shankar. Not audible. Not audible.
Yeah, I am a student, ma'am. So, yeah, ma'am. During this COVID situation, another.
Kekilama, just not.
Shankar, I think you are not audible. You can post in chat box. You can post your query in chat box. Ma'am, one more question from Mr.
Yes.
Prem.
Yes.
He's asking, like, do racism has been reduced?
Never. It's in fact, it is increased. Even in this pandemic situation, the caste, creed, everything was there. It got increased. See, this community and this religion people, they used to go and help to one group. And other community used to go to their own group. So that's the way it had been handled many places. And only the social workers, they took their common level, but individual the racism got raised because our political scenario is such, because they induce people, actually among ourselves there is no criteria, but the politicians, I'm sorry to say this, the politicians induce people to get committed based on racism. So that's why we have been stimulated, to be frank, we are stimulated. Psychologically, they are exploiting us. It got increased, particularly even in pandemic. Not even balanced.
Okay.
Yes? Hello?
Okay, ma'am. Any other questions, or we can wind up this session?
Yeah, 5 more minutes are there. One more question can be given, and so that I can conclude.
Okay, ma'am.
Because interaction will be good. Because
Yes.
அவங்க என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா ஆன்லைன்ல போட்டுட்டு அப்படி போயிடலாம் பார்த்து போயிடுவாங்க. Kids, you know. So once there's participation, they'll be. So because I'm making note of the names so that they'll be honored suitably. The participation. Students who are participating in this forum will be honored suitably. So I'm observing it.
Okay.
Any other question? Okay. Let me come to, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, welcome. Yes, welcome, please.
This is Geetanjali.
Geetanjali,
Hi,
yes.
this is Geetanjali.
Okay.
And it was a so good session to be with, ma'am. I don't really know you or either the session, but the interaction, the way you lead the way, it's so amazing, ma'am. And also, women also play an important role in the society in any way we've been to. So that's being so good, ma'am. And in recent times, women are the ones who are really working hard in the back end as well as in the front door.
Okay.
Yeah, that is being so good, ma'am. It's just a suggestion that I didn't want to question anything.
Okay.
It's good to be with you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. And they'll say in Tamil, you know, like there are 3 proverbs they used to say. Avadam pennale, alivadam pennale. That's not the actual proverb. Nanmeigal avadam pennale, theemeigal alivadam pennale. Suitably edit panipanga. And again they'll say pen butti, pin butti. Pin butti naka
everything.
Putra butti illa. Pinnadi varuvadu yosikuriya butti. They'll think future. So women are already future oriented. Adai edit panipanga. Pen butti, pin butti. So like this, particularly to tease women, everything is being calibrated in a different scale. So, but always women will win. Women will rock. So women will never face any failure. This is my personal experience, because women only have got the strength equivalent to God. God has given the extreme superpower to the women to face anything, because giving life to a person is equivalent to God. So that superpower is given by the God. So God, he himself has declared that women are the best. So women will rock, women will do. But being we women, wherever we are, our environment should be happy. It should be surrounded by pleasure. And so first, we should not get annoyed for anything else. Psychologically, we should not get annoyed, and we should keep a smiling face always. Okay? Within our circle, not on streets. Okay? Kumar is getting introduced. Then they'll give a different picture. So always within the family, and say, suppose if this little darling is with me, I'll be happy. Oh, she's come from the college. Oh, she's at home. So always keep smiling, crack jokes, interact with family people, everything. Being small, younger kids, you are the strength to the parents. Okay, particularly female kids, you are strength to the brothers, sisters, father, and mother. So ask your mother. Okay. like whatever she makes, it's give a compliment. It's nice, mummy. It's good. Did you take your food? Did you take your lunch? Appa kitta kelunga. Appa உங்களுக்கு கால் வலிக்குதாப்பா நான் அமைச்சு தரட்டுமாப்பா நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? You ask. So like the way you give your full contribution to the family, because you're going to be empowered. Women empowerment is excellent. So you empower yourself and your family and then come to the society. So keep smiling, keep rocking always and be happy. And let us all join together and do something. And being students of MBA, and your focus will be getting placed this year, 100%. Work to a company for 2 or 3 years, then start your own industry, become entrepreneurs. So I wish all of you kids should help women, help the society, and help your family. And all men should be benefited by your strength. So this is my vision. And at last, not the final, I thank you all for having given me this opportunity. For any help for presenting a paper or research works or getting a job or online job or any training or any counseling, you can contact us always. We are there at the back of you. Don't get hesitated. Oh, yeah, there's a problem. We are all at the back of you. We'll give you full support. Let us join together. You are the feathers of Saurashtra College. So we'll join together and have a binding link, and let us start a group and work towards for your betterment of placement, entrepreneurship, and society welfare and college development. Thank you all. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Thank you,
And
madam.
I would like to share thing. The participants, 4 participants were there today's. So give their names. We'll send a digital certificates for them from my company.
We are sending it for everyone who are attending this.
That's from the college, madam.
Okay,
People who are interacted with me now.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
4
ma'am.
people have interacted. Interacted. For them, we'll send a digital certificate from my company.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
For them, we will give some other special compliments because they have shown the interest and they participated. They should be encouraged. So we'll offer them a special training for the subject, whatever they need, and we'll give a special certification for the participating in the seminar.
Definitely.
From my company, we'll give.
Okay, ma'am. We'll let you know the names of the participants.
Yeah, ma'am. You give it to sir, and he'll pass it over. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
God bless. I'll take leave. Bye.
Now, normal vote of thanks from Professor Rajesh Sabarish Babu.
Okay.
On behalf of management, principals, head, and the organizations, I express my gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Vijayalakshmi Stephen, for her valuable insights, and especially you have explained the positive and negative impact of this COVID, both on women, both personally and officially. And you also shared with data and how it has impacted on sectors like IT, health, and how the employment of skilled women has impacted. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable time. And it is an energetic and it is an interesting session. So I would also like to thank our participants for their cooperation throughout the session. And I also request all the participants to fill the feedback form for getting all the e-certificates. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you all the participants.
Thank you, Rajesh Sabarish. Thanks a lot. God bless.